This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
What are you doing with your mouth over there?
It's all dry.
What's going on?
I tried to get through that last story, and it was a lot of words. And it was like I was
Do you
almost
need
choking.
some water?
I've got all this beer.
Oh.
Let's keep it all sticky.
All right.
So an ambulance slammed into a cyclist in Oregon, breaking his nose and smashing his bike.
Oh, we already did this story.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I will do this one.
No.
It's about
No,
giant,
you get punished.
It's about a
You get punished.
271 cocks were removed from Arizona property after they had fighting.
Good.
Right? Over 250 chickens were recently seized from a property in southern Arizona as sheriff's deputies executed a search warrant. The Pima County Sheriff's Department said 41-year-old Jose Balderrama has been arrested and is facing 10 counts of owning animals with the purpose of cockfighting. November 4th, deputies were dispatched to a property outside of Tucson to report of possible theft and alleged observed signs of illegal rooster fighting and breeding. A total of 271 chickens and 4 dogs were removed from the property and handed over to the animal shelter, and the investigation's still going.
Yeah, and they're probably going to have to put all of them down because ain't nobody want no rooster.
Well, at least we can eat them, right? You can't eat?
You're not going to want to eat them.
Why?
Well, because they're special. The chickens that you eat are bred specifically for meat.
Now, is it a chicken is a female and a cock's a rooster?
A hen is a
hen.
female.
Okay, that's it.
Rooster is a male. A chicken is the bird.
Okay. So, well, I didn't know that. But there's also, on the rooster tip here,
That's funny. That is funny.
So there's a
Proud of you.
in the Philippines. Thank you. If you'd like to stay in a hotel that resembles an enormous chicken, then you'll know a spot in the Philippines has become the home of officially the world's largest building shaped like a giant chicken.
A giant rooster?
Or a cock-a-doodle-doo. There you go.
Oh, wow.
So the quaint town of Campustuana of Negros Occidental.
Oh, I go there all the time.
I'm going to call it Coin. The giant fowl stands 34.93 meters or 114 feet and 7 inches. It is has air conditioning. You'd think that would be one thing you'd want. The chicken building is part of the resort, and its structure consists of 15 rooms that feature air conditioners, large beds, and large TVs and showers. I guess it's the Philippines, so I mean that's
a big deal.
Standard, so that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
You don't have to take a shower in the moat.
In the commons, yeah.
Yeah. So the
wow, it's a giant cock building.
Giant, big old cock building.
That has to be. Can I see the cock?
Yes, if you'd like to see this cock, let me turn around here. I got to get this beer out of the way. So
yeah,
it's a very it's very large.
Thing around everywhere.
Swing this around so you can see this cock here.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's an impressive cock.
That's what I said. It's pretty big.
It's bigger than I thought.
So it's a Guinness World Record one.
Oh wow.
Right. So
it's beautiful, really.
It's beautiful.
It's more colorful than I thought it would be.
It's got kind of a two-tone to it.
Yeah.
It said the team that the Guinness Book of World Records came out there. They actually looked at it on September 8th, and it won. It won. The team had to take into consideration
the winning cock.
It's a winning cock. That the storm and typhoons are common in the region, so this cock would withstand typhoons. The building powerful. The building need to be able to withstand such conditions as its unique design proved to be challenging for the wind. Aerodynamic. Explains that there's millions of people in the Philippines. If you look at a rooster, it looks calm and commanding, posing and strong, which reflects the attitude of our people.
Okay.
They're like a strong, proud cock. You know,
Hey.
that's how. That's what the guy that created. He said, "I had a vision to make something with wow factor that would really leave a footprint."
Nailed it.
Yep, on the admiration to the public.
That's crazy.
Apart from the record-breaking cock building,
What does the base of the cock look like?
There's actually a place you can eat underneath it, just underneath. Yeah, and you know it right here. See,
yeah,
and a gift shop. It's kind of what you would guess would be at the base of a cock building.
You would think the legs would make the structure compromised.
Yes, but the tail end of the cock goes down around, and it's held up by this other building in the back.
Yeah.
But that's what they were talking about, the structurally not sound. So they were very amazed. I don't know if I'd want to sleep in there.
No.
And then, all of a sudden, this thing comes tumbling down, and you just go down with a cock. It would be not good, you know?
It's been,
So apart from the record, it said that a massive wave pool and a large restaurant, a cafe, 3 swimming pools, hotel rooms, bonita huts, and hundreds of dinosaur cartoon characters are all in the same area. This is just the giant world-setting Guinness Book of World Record cock building.
I think I would stay in the hut.
I would
in
too.
The little hut, yeah.
I'd avoid staying in there.
Wait, is there air conditioning in the hut?
I don't know.
That's going to sway me.
I love when you go to like a hotel and it says free TV.
Yeah.
You know? Like, dude, how far we've come.
I know. Yeah, well, that was one of the things that was weird. Well, when we went to Ireland, it was, for us, it was, they're like, oh, it never gets this hot this time of year. And I'm like, great.
You just happened to be there.
Just happened to be there, yeah. And
where did you stay? In some guy's house or something?
No, we were in different hotels. But I mean, one of them was like it's like a family-owned hotel kind of thing,
was a little bit more.
But I mean, it's like it's small, like there's small villages, you know, and there's no air conditioning, and there's barely ice. Like you get like.
Well, you must have went off the beaten path because I mean, everywhere I went in England and in Ireland, you know, you go to Dublin. It's just like the U.S. You'll go down.
We were in Dublin for a few days, but
and then you'll see Arby's and stuff, and it's
right. No, we were in smaller villages besides when we were in Dublin, but yeah, and it was like, oh my god, just very hot and not air conditioned. But I brought my camping fan, and between my camping fan and then the fan we would get from the hotel, you could create enough. It's a little wind tunnel. Action.
So you brought a fan on a plane?
Oh, yeah. In my checked bag.
Really?
Yeah.
And how big was this thing? It was just a little desktop one?
No, it was a camping fan.
No way.
Yeah, it was a square camping fan. It folded up. Yeah.
They didn't think like, holy hell, this person's bringing on a fan bomb?
No, No. You think I'm the only person to bring a fan?
Yes.
I'm not.
You weren't flying to the Philippines
No.
to stay in a cock.
So many people bring fans because they need white noise to sleep.
I do too, because I got tinnitus, that's how you pronounce it, by the way. It's not tinnitus.
I already know that.
Just letting you know.
I already know that.
It's tinnitus.
I had to explain chickens to you, so shut up.
Listen, man. I know you know your way around chickens, cocks and roosters and whatever you want to call them.
I also know my way around ear holes.
Yeah. With your tongue or your finger? I've had both of them in mine.
Well?
Yours.
Yeah. So?
So we got it.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Taco Tuesdays will be changed to Pizza Pthursdays.
Hey!
I like pizza, pepperoni, mozzarella, and patchouli. I like pizza with salami, extra cheese, and oregano. I like pizza with tomato. I like pizza. We like pizza.
Hello.
Happy Pizza Thursday.
Yes.
So Casey's, the 5th largest pizza chain in the United States, has launched a new pickle wrap pizza.
Wait, Casey's isn't like the gas station Casey's?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah. Have you ever had Casey's pizza?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. The pizza features Casey's made-from-scratch dough topped with Philadelphia whipped cream cheese,
Ooh.
chopped ham, smoky bacon, mozzarella and cheddar cheese, and thick-cut pickles.
That's odd.
I do like pickles.
I like pickles on their own.
I'm not sure. This is not my jam because I do not like ham.
You don't like ham? You would think you would.
Because of ham wallet?
Yes.
I know. It's a lesbian joke.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of ham. Although I will say I have, there's been one ham I had that I did like. But
What's her name?
You'll never know. You'll never know. But it was very expensive and made in a unique way, and that's yeah. But if you just throw me a regular ham, I'm gonna throw it right back at you. Not interested. Smoky bacon, sure. Cheese and pickles, sure. I've had pickles on pizza before, and I am a fan. I'm a fan of pickles.
Well,
on
you like
pizza.
pickles and anything. You could
Ooh,
eat pickle
pickles.
cereal,
Yes.
pickle chips, and milk.
The spicy pickle chips are the bomb.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Lance. The launch coincides with National Pickle Day, and which I guess it goes from November 6th through December 3rd. They're going to have the pickle wrap pizza. $17.99. What?
Holy pickles. That's a lot of money for a...
For a pizza? National Pickle Day is coming up next Thursday, you son of a bitches.
You know, it's funny you led into that because I always like doing the National Day calendar thing.
Yeah.
Do you know it's National Men Make Dinner Day?
Go on now.
So you can go make dinner at, and go make pickle pizza. But it's National Men Make Dinner Day on the first Thursday in November. Places the man of the house in charge of the kitchen and even the meals. Some men like to cook and so on a regular basis. To those men, kudos to you. You can submit. They have like a recipe place you can do that. This day was created for men who do not know their way around the kitchen and are not familiar with cooking appliances, as well as for women in their lives who need a break. Men need to be aware that there's a list of rules that must be followed when somebody is cooking. And what do you think those are?
Wash your hands.
100% that's not on there, but it should be. Says the main meal must include a minimum of 4 ingredients and require at least 1 cooking utensil other than a fork.
Well, I'm going to say you need to season every layer.
Yeah, because you'd always think that it's less seasoning, but you can't.
You need to season every layer.
It's always more than you think it is.
You need to make sure if you're using meat, you need to wash your hands every time you touch it. So
Yes.
if you're touching the meat and then you go to season it, you need to wash your hands before you touch the seasoning.
Correct, because then you just take that
Cross-contamination.
Exactly.
You need to use a different cutting board if you're
It's like
cooking with
ATM
meat.
for your hands, you know?
Right. Seriously.
Yep.
I can't.
I agree.
This is making me very nervous.
I know. So that once I do that, I do them in, if I cook my meat, I'm always, I
Your
do
meat
that.
is cooked.
I do that all at once, and then I put it in the pan, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And then I season it while it's on there. It says you got to clean up as you go. Aprons are optional.
That's right. You clean up as you
Yeah,
go. You
'cause that
son
way-
of a bitch. Leave me with a messy kitchen after you cook dinner, you dick.
Yeah, so you can observe. You can observe it by men have the house to prepare. You observe it by inviting your children into the kitchen and give them all the skills they need to survive the kitchen. Watch cooking shows with your man so they can both be inspired and create a new menu for the week for your family and everyone can agree on. That's probably the problem. It's funny because this National Men's Dinner Day or Cooking Day started in 2001, and it's the first Thursday, but it counts down from now. It's November 7th. Next year's the 6th. The year after that, 2020, it's the 5th, 4th, third, first.
Yeah.
So it's counting down to something that they'll never have to cook, and women will do it all the time.
Oh, my God.
What do you think? You think that's the countdown? You think that was set up?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
You got till 2030 to figure it out.
First of all, it's a life skill that everybody should know how to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that
It's
don't.
like doing your laundry.
You know, throwing pizzas in the oven, and I know people that would burn water, you know.
Angie.
Is she that bad?
Yeah.
She can't even open up a bag of chips without ruining
It's
it.
terrible. She's no idea how that woman made it this far in life. Yeah, it's I feel like you're not setting your kids up for success if you haven't taught them how to do those basic things. Because
agree.
you're like whatever. Here's a hot take, and if you don't like it, eat someone else's asshole. I don't care. But this whole thing where it's like it's a flex that you don't cook, it's not.
No, it's not.
You're just a grown ass baby then.
Yeah. What you're
That
doing.
you're waiting for someone else to take care of you. And
Yep.
that's not hot. It's not masculine. It's none of that thing.
No.
Like, if you can take care of yourself, that's hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's hot as hell.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You're independent and you can deal with your own crap? I don't have to babysit you?
You know-
That's hot.
Exactly.
You know what? You want to know why women want to remain single? It's because they don't want another kid to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. I can tell you that right now. Like, people be like,
yeah.
women just don't want to. They're single because whatever they're ugly. Nah, dude. Nah.
Some
they're
of them.
single. Some of them, sure. They're single because they're tired of taking care of other people. That's what it is. And if you want to be hot and you want to be attractive, take care of your crap. And
That's 100%
that's
true.
the hottest thing you can be.
I think that goes
and
across
that goes
the board for
across the
everybody.
board.
Yeah.
Whether you're gay, whether you're straight, whatever. People are tired of taking care of other people.
Yeah. I agree. And then, you know, like I said, cleaning up after you're done, that's a huge thing. Having the skills to be able to do it. I think the people that say that are usually people that are just like, they find an excuse to make it because they can't do it. So
Right.
they're just like, I just don't because I don't want to. I'm like,
Right.
no, you don't. 'cause
I
you
get
can't.
someone else to do it for me.
Yeah.
That's not a flex. That's disgusting.
Yeah, that sucks. That makes you look
That's a
like
weakness.
a turd,
It does.
a giant turd.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
There. That's it.
There you go. And so if you want to celebrate, you know, National Men Make Dinner Day,
That's fine. I'll put my strap on and go to.
I'll butch you up some dinner right here. You like tubed meat?
Slap it around a little bit. I don't even have one, actually.
Close. It's like an Audi.
My 9-inch clip. Pretty sure I said 3 things in that break I can't. So, all right.
You keep that hood strong, huh?
I love you.
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts,
And only 3 countries in the world don't use the metric system?
or you can listen to this one.
I can't remember where I went Friday. Oh my
Oh
God.
my God, what did I do on Friday? I got to check my calendar.
If anybody saw me Friday, call.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
I literally have no idea where I was Friday.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
In the sky, but they're too far away.
Medicine Solid Rock 94.1 JJO. Oh, yes. It's one of the best days ever because Stix Zadinia decided to call. Hi.
How are you guys?
Good. I love it when the Steel Panther folks check in. And it was a big day on the socials yesterday because the tour dropped.
We are coming.
I know. I know. And this time it's not all over my mom.
Ooh.
I know. Well, you know what? To be honest with you, you just kind of get bored of doing the same thing all the time. So we decided to switch it up.
It's nice. This time it's in Milwaukee at the rave. Pretty excited about that. It's right around the bend. You guys can sleep in my house.
Okay. We were going to do the Ambassador Hotel, but we're coming over to your house. Actually, it's funny. The rave, last time we were there, we went on Queensryche's bus because they were playing the same night, and we got to hang out with Queensryche on their bus.
That's
And
pretty cool.
Is that the Tate Queensryche or the other one?
No, it's the other one. But I will tell you that the 15-year-old kid in me who used to drive around with the Queensryche vinyl sticker of the big Queensryche symbol on his Honda Civic was ecstatic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I lost
awesome.
my mind.
That's
It was
so
so
cool.
dope. It was killer, man. I was on the bus. All of us were. Excuse me, and Eddie Jackson, and Michael Wilton, and I was like, dude, I'm on their bus. I'm a full-grown adult losing my mind.
But it's cool because you think back when you're a child and you start thinking about you listen to these guys and you'd never think you'd be hanging around them and in their vein, you know.
Dude, it was so surreal. So I'll tell you a quick story about it if you want to hear it. It was pretty cool. So we're sitting there, we're all having a drink. Some guys are sober, some guys are not, and all of a sudden, Eddie Jackson, bass player for Queensryche, Operation Mindcrime, that bass tone, forget
Yes.
it. Anyway, he goes, Stix, check this out, dude. You want to see something? And I'm like, half of me's like, I don't know if I want to see something, Eddie Jackson.
I'm on a bus.
You're gonna show me. Yeah, so he goes, come here, dude, and he brings me down Bunk Alley, and I'm like, okay, this could go weird or it could go super cool. He lifts back his curtain in his bunk, and he goes, check that out. And I looked over to the right where your feet would be, and there is about a 23-inch television on an articulating arm with an Xbox in his bunk. And I'm like, dude, you put a full TV in your bunk? He goes, yeah. And I go, wait, do you guys own this bus? Is this your bus? Or he goes, no, we just lease it. And I go, wait. Did you put that in yourself? He goes, yeah, dude. He goes, I went to Best Buy, I bought the arm, I drilled the holes. And I'm like, oh my God, dude. And I'm thinking to myself, this is why bands have to keep touring, because we have to keep paying for holes that we drill in buses.
He got a swinging arm. So it's like at his feet.
It was like being in a home theater in his bunk. I was like, God, good for you, Eddie Jackson. It was amazing.
That's awesome. I was screwing around on your website a little bit here, and you have the 1987 Me competition going on. What is that all about?
That is, well, you upload your photo, and you end up looking like you're fronting Steel Panther, and we will 1987 the hell out of you, and you will be like, I look good. We're going to make you look the best you've ever looked.
Dude, I'm terrified to do that, actually. I don't know. I might be too damn sexy.
Oh, you got to do it.
You know what? You very well may be too sexy, but I guarantee you that what you will see, the end product, you'll be like, I should have. This should have been the real me every single day. You'll love it. I promise.
That's too awesome. The 15th anniversary of Feel the Steel. How the hell has it been 15 years, Stix?
Whoa.
Dude, it goes fast. And, I've said this before. I love the thing that gives me the most joy is if you go back and you're able to find any quotes from people who reviewed our record when it first came out, you will see One Trick Pony, flash in the pan, never last. This is a one and done. And I remember reading those things going, man, this is rough. Well, 15 years later, who's laughing now, bitch?
I love it. You could drill holes in your bus, You
know what? I think I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna drill holes on my bunk when we come to the rave.
Perfect.
Yeah, you should go back and find all those people and message them and be like, hey, bud, still around. How's your job going?
I'm telling you, I think that the best, they say it, the best revenge is success, right?
Yes.
Am I a gazillionaire? No. Do I still go rock? Yes. And that is success to me, to be able to keep doing what we're doing, to put this record out again with a couple new songs and have people, get to be stoked on it again. And we're really proud of what we have been able to accomplish. And we're stoked to come bring it to you.
Yeah, and let's talk about the 15th anniversary edition. Why? What's the newbies on there? Why should people be picking up the new version?
Well, there's 2 songs that were never released in the United States. They were only released in Japan, and they made their way probably to the interwebs. And if you knew about them, you could hunt them down. But these 2 songs we wrote a long time ago, and we felt like we wanted to add a little something special to this release because, it's something for people to get stoked on that they may not have heard. And they're I Want Your Tits and You Don't Make Me Feel Dumb. And we're not going for any real deep meaning here. This is pretty hitting the nail on the head. But they're bitchin' songs, man. I'm as proud of these as I am of Death Hollow Metal. So we're really excited for people to hear them, and I'd actually like to start playing them in the set on this tour.
Very
nice.
cool. And tickets and everything, VIP, all that stuff is on sale right now from the Steel Panther website. And it looks like you got some all-day VIP meet and greet packages, the Party All-Day VIP meet and greet packages, and the Community Property VIP merch packages as well. I love that bands are doing these awesome VIP meet and greets. These are so rad. Can you tell us, some people, what is involved with the different meet and greets and stuff?
Yeah, so I mean, there are 2 levels, and the meet and greet thing it's a very interesting thing. There's 2 ways to look at it. You could go, oh, well, you're whoring yourself out, and that's one way to look at it. But the other way to look at it, and this is the way I choose to look at it, is if you want to meet us or you want to go meet your favorite band, and there's an opportunity to do it, dude, that's your choice. So for us, we wanted to give people a choice. 2 price points. If you don't want to spend the dough and you don't want to have, experience A and come meet us, that's super cool. And you want to get some, special merch items and early access to the venue, then we're offering that. But no, nothing's obligatory. So, in one of the packages, there's a bunch of merch that you get. You get early access to the show and that stuff. And then the other one is the same thing. Plus, you get to come, say hi to us. Give us hugs. Hopefully you don't catch anything from us during that transmission. And, we take a picture, we say hi, we hug you, and, we hug you or we don't. And,
depends on what you look like, right?
It depends on what you look like, which sweat level is, and what kind of funk I'm getting.
You don't get that
will
armpit shoulder on your as you wrap around each other.
Dude, I will tell you this. People sweat at very, very different levels. Yeah. Sometimes it's real.
No, I think they're great because there's a lot of times it's like, how else are you going to meet your favorite band? And it's just an awesome opportunity for people to do that. So, I mean, unless of course
I agree.
You're blowing your way back there. That's
well, that's how you used to have to do it, right?
Right.
I know, my jaw's sore.
Well, think of all those rock stars you met, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's bad.
Think about Led Zeppelin. How were you going to meet Led Zeppelin? Well, you were either going to blow your way backstage, or you had to get lucky and catch a glimpse of them leaving to the tour bus.
Right.
So,
right.
But nowadays, with record sales not being a big driver of revenue for bands, we got to keep going. Mm-hmm. It's a nice way to offer an experience to fans who may want to take advantage of it.
Yes,
sure.
Exactly. Awesome. Well, Stix, it is always so nice to talk to you guys, and I will be a lifelong fan, and I always support everything you do. I think you guys are just fantastic. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for having me on. Can't wait to come to the rave and go kill it for you guys.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll see you in Milwaukee, man.
Okay, take care.
Bye.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.